on, Janice? Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? I'm great, Janice. I hope you are. All right. They're coming in now. Okay. Hello. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Okay. Everyone's doing well. That's good to hear. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for 2021 with everything that we went through in 2020. Let's hope and pray 2021 is going to be better. I can't take too much more. And I was talking to some people earlier today, and everyone is pretty much on board. Let's see what 2021 has to offer after everything we have endured in 2020. Okay. Hi, Donna. How you doing, dear? Yeah, exactly, Janice. We all need like a collective prayer or something. How you doing, Jermaine? Okay, they're all right. Everyone's coming in now. I'm just like, how much more can we take? I was speaking to someone earlier today, and I was speaking with some people yesterday and trying to figure out. Great, Donna, that's good to hear. What I was going to talk about with you today. And since we're pretty much, how you doing, Sonia? All right, good to see you. Since we're all pretty much on board with 2020 being pretty much just all suckage, okay? I look at it like this. We can only go up. Good grief. I mean, how much more can we take? So with all the people that I've talked to and trying to come up with a topic, and you guys chime in and let me know, what you feel or what you're thinking in the chat section. I know we've been, initially when the channel started out, we were doing book reviews. From several of the people I've been speaking with, more people are telling me they would like for me to focus more on, things that we all go through just as human beings, more so than celebrity news. So all of you who are here now, if you will chime in and let me know how you feel about that topic. As you can see, I started the second channel and I tried to upload my educational videos, and computer, it didn't upload to my second YouTube channel. It uploaded on here with my celebrity videos. So I just have to get that worked out. But you guys tell me, what it is you'd like for me to continue doing. Because I've had, some people say, they're not, they'd rather hear me talk about just educational topics instead of the celebrity book reviews that I was doing. And also, we know tax time's coming up. I am going to do a video in reference to taxes, which affects us all. Okay. Janice, yes. What do you mean? What are you saying yes to? What do you want me to do? So you guys type it out, and you know how we do on this channel. Whatever it is that you want, that's pretty much what I'll do. Seeing that we're all in the same pandemic, right? So we're all being affected by some of the same issues. Okay. So you tell me if you want me to steer more towards, the educational side as opposed to the celebrity news. Donna, everyday. Janice says everyday life challenge. Donna, I'm not sure what you're saying, sweetie. Elaborate. Okay. Okay. So So I wanted to talk about, because pretty much everyone that, I talk to and that I've been talking to, we're talking about some of the same. How you doing, Amani? Hi. All right. We're talking about some of the same topics, and obviously, hey, Mo Dollars is here. How you doing, Mo Dollars? We're just getting started. You guys who are just joining, let me know. Some of the people that I've talked to would like me to focus more on, you know, topics as it relates to us as humans. So far as life challenges. How you doing? Tina's here. All right. Nice to see you, Tina. All right. Oh, good, Mo. I'm glad you're doing well, Mo. Um, so you guys let me know in the chat section if you want me to just focus on educational topics and just forget the celebrity um, topics that I was covering. Whatever, me, we always vote on this channel. Those of you who have not, please go back and hit the like button. Thank you. That will help to make sure that as many people as possible can view the video. So let me know. So we're just talking about today, if you look at the topic, some goals for 2021 that we know we are still kind of limited. And depending on, the state where you live, it just depends. Some people are in more of a lockdown than others. It depends on where you live. It just seems like, I don't know about you, but I'm going to have to stop watching the news. It's all depressing and it's doom and gloom. And so I don't know. Tell me what you think. I just came up with some topics and from people I've talked to and things that I've looked into and researched, some things that we can sort of kind of use to sort of help us get through the pandemic. Yes, we're hearing about the vaccine is here. I've already done a video on the vaccine, so I think you know where I stand with the vaccine. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get started. Some things that we can all do is first off, I wanted to start with, you can stay connected to family members. Now, we know when the pandemic started, it's, stay away from people. Everyone's supposed to be sort of kind of isolated. But folks, we're human beings and, we're not wired that way, okay? So that is kind of difficult, particularly if you have elderly, relatives and they don't have a lot of people to visit anyway, and then the pandemic comes up and so it's very important to stay connected with family members. Okay, don't forget that. Something else that we all need to do, since we're in a pandemic and we've been locked down, we're not able to get out as much as we used to, so we need to sort of kind of, as much as possible, try to eat healthier, because you're not burning as many calories. So if you go to the store and all you're buying, hi Stephanie, thank you, Stephanie. If as I was talking to Stephanie, when you go to the stores, all the ice cream and the chips, all the comfort food is sold out. Well, folks, if we're in a pandemic and a lot of businesses are closed down and you can't get out and get exercise, well, the comfort foods you're gonna pack on a bunch of weight. Okay, so keep that in mind too. So healthier eating, if at all, is health as possible. Okay, as healthy as possible, and more water, hydration will help you as well. So eat a variety. If you're trying to eat healthier foods, try to eat try to eat a variety, particularly of vegetables. Okay, you want to be as healthy as possible. Financial matters. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out of work. So, and I was talking with some of you, I spoke to some of you earlier in the week, and it's unfortunate. A lot of people are being evicted from their homes this time of the winter time, Christmas time. So it's really sad. Again, those of you who are just joining, I had to stop watching the news because it was just too depressing. I couldn't take it. And, they're showing the people on here and they're being, put outside. It's just sad. So financial matters, folks. If you're thinking about making a large purchase and your job, you're not quite sure, I might, would say rethink it and sort of hold off. wait and see, make sure that you're going to have a job. Unemployment. We know some people are losing their unemployment. So if if you're not quite sure about your job, hold off. Financial matters, the way you handle it um, could determine if you make it or not. So keep that in mind. All right, hi Ebony. So keep that in mind. As much as possible, just spend on what you have to spend on. Um, Also, Donna said, do you think we'll get the Donna? I hope so, okay, because when they were first talking about $600, I don't know about you people, but $600 is not going to pay my bills. That's in a dream world. Donna or anyone on here, if $600 will pay your bills, let me know how you do it. That won't pay all of my bills. I'm sorry. So, Donna, that would be great. That would be my prayer. That people could receive the 2,000. Donna, like you, I'm blessed. I'm still working. I'm thinking about the people who are not working, who are losing their jobs, who are now going to lose their unemployment. So yeah, I hope and pray that would be my prayer that they get to 2,000, because that could really help out a lot as opposed to the 600. So financial matters, very important. Cut corners where you can. Yeah, Donna, it is. I told you I had to stop watching the news. It was too depressing. I was just telling Stephanie, I can't take it. Janice, exactly, not enough. The 2,000. And if you think about it, folks, the first time we received a check, it was what, 1,200. Folks, that's not a lot of money. By the time you pay a couple of bills, it's gone. So just a dire situation. And again, when I talk to people, if you go back and look at some of my other educational videos, people who are purchasing homes or cars or making large purchases, that's why you have to be cognizant of where you are professionally as it relates to your career. Do you have a secure job? Or are you going to be laid off? Is there a risk that you could be laid off? So we all have to be cognizant and truthful with ourselves as to where we are. Also, exploring new hobbies or skills, or I say picking up where you left off. Me, Donna, I've already spoken to you. When I was in high school, I went skating every Friday night. Well, I started skating again. So just sort of going back, doing some things that you like. Of course, now check according to the state, wherever you live, hours have changed. Some businesses have changed hours, some have closed down, unfortunately. Something else I loved in college was bowling. So I'm gonna probably pick bowling back up, folks. So these are some things that I'm trying to do to help my mental health, because some of you, if you like me, live alone, and you have to do what you have to do. Donna said, paint the house. Donna, thank God I had brick. I now did have the inside of the house painted, Donna. So yeah, things around the house that you could do. Very good, Donna. So there's always something we can do. And here, Donna, I don't know, and I know you're in New York. I think you guys are on more of a lockdown than we are here in North Carolina. So again, it depends on where you're residing, what state you're residing in. So just call and see if these particular businesses are open. And read. Wade, thank you. Took the words out of my mouth. Read, read, read. Those of you who are always, well, I don't have time. I don't have time. Folks, when we were sent home last March, when North Carolina initially shut the state down, I started reading again. I went on Amazon and I ordered a bunch of books because I love reading. With my career, with my job, I just didn't have the time to read like I wanted to. Well, I didn't have any excuse. Wade, you're absolutely right. And now I read all the time. I work every day. Wednesdays, we're home. We work from home. But I'm getting back to a lot of the things that I loved doing that, well, you get out of college and you get a professional career, You just don't have time. You're working, you know. So that's absolutely right, Wade. I will agree with you 100%. You're on point. Donnie, you're on point. Some of the rest of you chime in. Let me know what you're doing to sort of get through the pandemic. So yeah, new hobbies or skills, or going back to things that you did when you were younger, which is what I've done. Okay. Um, Exercise routine. Again, being shut down, you're not, if you're working, all these people working from home, you're not burning as many calories. So a lot of people are packing on weight. So I would suggest Donna, crocheting. Donna, great, excellent. Um, you know, if you know you like to snack, get some healthy snacks. Okay. The other day I bought some snap in the fresh section, snap peas, carrots, and some dressing. So, if you're going to be snacking, at least you don't want to eat a bag of chips every day or chocolate chip cookies. Now, if I had a high metabolism, folks, that's what I'd be eating. Okay. I know I'm not 16 years old anymore, so I can't eat a package of Oreos every other day like I used to, or Tasty Cake cupcakes. Can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Keep that in mind. So your exercise routine, or some of you, meditation, go to a place in your house where, if you're like me, you live alone, you can choose any room and just meditate, relax. All right, whatever it is that you do spiritually, whoever that you pray to, you know, um, get in tune with your higher power. That will help you as well. Also, side hustles or little part-time jobs, side incomes. Folks, if you want, type it in the comment section. I shared with, write down a one day at a time, exactly. I shared with a coworker, we were speaking, her son was looking for a job, and I said, hey, Instacart, instant money. Wade, you and I have talked about that. I think you signed up for it. So there are ways that you can make money legally. All you need is a smartphone. You don't have to go out and do something illegal. If you guys want me to do a video on side hustles where you can make quick money, type yes in the comment section. I can do a video on that as well. Okay. So because in this day and age during a pandemic, if you have a smartphone, you can still make money. You can make money as a market shopper. You can make money, again, Instacart. If you like driving, Lyft. All right. So okay. So I got just a couple of yeses. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Answering phones, watching videos, you can be paid for that. Imani, yes. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So I'll do a bit, Stephanie. All right. I'll do a video on that. Let me write that down. You guys want a video on side hustles, right? Okay, video on side hustles. Got it. And don't worry, I may do a tax video before I do a video on the side hustles. Okay, let me do a little more research. I have some companies for you to do side hustles on, but now there's some newer companies I was hearing about. Let me do some research so I can give you even more info on that. Okay. But yeah, plenty of things. So when you see people around here, oh, I can't find a job, you have a smartphone, you can make money, okay, legally every day. No problem, Janice. Also, if you have a home office, if you like me and other people, and you're home part of the week, or if the state gets shut down again, you're home every day, you can redecorate your office. Now, the room I'm in now was a living room. This is an office for all essential purposes. Okay, this is just what it is. Wade, I was talking to you yesterday. You were asking about my couch. I don't have a couch. This is an office. So that's just where we are with that. Redecorate your home or office so that you feel good. Also, something that makes us feel good as humans, giving, contributing. A lot of people who, if you're out of work, you can contribute time, you can contribute materials, things you're not using anymore, volunteering, things that we should all be doing anyway, but we just don't have time. During a non-pandemic time, we're all busy. How you doing? Fine as wine. That's okay. We're just talking about some things that we can all do to help us mentally get through this pandemic. Fine as wine. Glad that you're here. We're talking about, hopefully 2021 is going to be better than 2020. I don't know about you, fine as wine. I was telling everyone I had to stop watching the news. It's too depressing. They're showing these people, they're being put out. They can't pay their rent. It's just too much. I can't, so we're talking about some things that we can do personally. So right now I'm on donating to charities. Those of us who aren't working at all, we can volunteer, folks. We can do that. Now I can, I'm still working, but those of us who have lost our jobs completely, that's something you can do to get out of the house, sort of kind of make you feel a little bit better. Okay. Also on here for my list, folks, some things I was reading, breaking bad habits. Those of us who may smoke cigarettes or things like that. Folks, during the pandemic and you're not working, your money is short already. How much? I don't smoke cigarettes, but I think they're about what, $3 or $4 a pack. Hey, how you doing, Mary? All right, all right. Folks, I know some people who told me personally they stopped smoking. They were struggling financially, and they added up the money they were spending on cigarettes, and they said, no thanks. And that goes for other things that you can smoke as well. Read between the lines. Okay, so if you're struggling financially and you're spending money, on things that you want that you don't necessarily need, think about that, folks. Fine as wine said, one simple word is called love. Need more of it, love. Exactly, fine. Exactly, fine. You're right. Support each other. Do what we need to do. During a time like this, fine, we were talking earlier, you need to stay in contact with family, friends, particularly older people. And I feel so bad for people who have relatives in nursing homes. Oh my God. And the nurse, they won't let you visit. Yeah, Mary, they're $6 a pack. Oh my God. Yo, wow. Yeah, I know some people that told me they stopped smoking. And I said, good. Your lungs love you now. Okay. That's a lot of money for you to be killing yourself slowly, but surely. So things like that. And folks, I look at that when people come, they're asking to borrow money. And I'm looking at you, you have all these habits. And I don't say anything, but I'm thinking, if you cut out cigarettes and so what's that, Patron and all these other things that you're indulging in, you can pay some of your bills. All right. Donna said, oh my God, Donna, cigarettes are $15 a pack in New York? You're joking. Oh my God, fine. My habit is that casino. Fine said, so instead of spending $200, I'll spend $150. I can't do less than that. The casino is my best friend. All right, fine. So that's your outlet, right? Folks, but we all have habits and things that we spend. Fine, we were talking about this earlier. We all have something we waste money on. Fine. So, I don't go to casinos, but what? I waste money too. Okay. Anytime we go out to restaurants and things, folks, we can all cook at home. I used a meal prep service a few weeks ago just to try it out because I'd never done it before. So we all waste money on something, folks. Can't say any. So we can't point fingers at each other. We're all doing something, wasting money on something. I have a coworker. She always goes to, what is that store? Starbucks. What's that? Starbucks is about $7 or $8 a cup for a cup of coffee. So, we all, again, if we needed to, fine. You're like me. If you needed to, you could ring it in and say, hey, I got to pay this bill right here. So, that's just where we are with that, but that's fine. Also, career change. Now, as I tell students, If you're in a career, and now folks, look at it. If you're in the hospitality industry right now, where do you think your job is going? Restaurants are closing down. The hospitality industry is suffering because of the pandemic. So again, sometimes we have to reinvent ourselves. I mean, that's just what we have to do. I mean, I'm like you, like the next person. I don't like change. I do not. I like to do the same thing over and over. But if my career, if I can see my career is going to be shut down, my career, I will no longer be needed in a couple of years. Guess what? I'm going to be taking some classes, all right, so that I can learn a new skill because I'm not old enough to retire. So, and I have to work. Um, so again, folks, we all have to be, real with ourselves, and we all have to say, hey, where is this leading to? We can't wear blinders. We have to be honest with ourselves, folks. So career change, and I'm telling people, I talked to some ladies at Walmart, and I'm like, sign up, take some classes, and people, they think, oh, I'm too old. You're never too old to learn. As long as you're alive and you're breathing and you have a brain, you're never too old to learn. So I try to learn something new every day. I mean, that's just how I am. I don't like being stagnant. I try to learn something new every day of my life. And example, my co-worker, the auto mechanics teacher. I don't know anything about car, but sometimes when he's in there working, I'll just say, well, what is that? And I'm never going to work on a car, but I just like learning something new. So keep that in mind. Educational attainment, take a class. You never know. You may say, hey, you take a class and it may lead to another class, to another class. You may start a whole new career. Or if you're like me, you can just take classes just to learn something new. Okay. Buy some plants. Any of you have plants at home? Now, Janice, I've talked to you and I know you don't like plants. You can Google this. Plants lower blood pressure. Plants make you feel better mentally. If you don't have any live plants in your home, well, you need to get some. Now, those of you who know me personally, I have plants at work. I have plants at home. So get some live plants. They affect your psyche. They affect your environment. They lower your blood pressure. Janice said, nope, they will die. Janice, I'm trying to help you here. Mary said, I had a succulent, but it died. Mary, 9 times out of 10, when your succulent dies, you've overwatered it. That's what people do. I'm the plant queen, so you guys can email me. Yeah, I'm going to get to that, Tina. Yeah. Now, I mentioned that before, Tina. Janice, I don't have a green thumb. Janice, I have some plants that you can't kill. They're almost impossible to kill. Inbox me, okay? Email me. Tina's right. The one positive out of the pandemic is the pet adoptions are up. Yay! So cats and dogs. Janice said, okay. Yeah, that's one good thing that I'm happy about so far as the pandemic. So people were home, they had nothing to do. They said, oh, so they started adopting cats and dogs. Yay! We need that, folks. Okay. So we already know the research is proven people who have cats, and for my dog people out there, I'll throw them into, they lower your blood pressure and they just help you overall health wise. You feel better. They comfort you. You see a lot of people now with comfort animals. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay. There we go. So buy some plants, get an animal, cat preferably. Okay. Candles, Donna, candles are calming for me. I love candles. Yes. They're very calming. As a matter of fact, someone gave me a coworker gave me a Scentsy warmer for a Christmas gift, and I gotta hook it up, plug it in. Okay, so I love, if you certain aromas and scents that you like, you can get the candles or the Scentsy machine that I have and put the little Scentsy candles on top. Okay. Oh yeah, I love candles. Different, yeah. Donna, I have some mint tea, ginger tea, things like that that are going to affect, they're healthy for you. They affect your psyche. Rhonda said, I'll get some plants, but no pets. Oh, Rhonda, shame on you. Yeah, so Rhonda said she'll get some plants. She said no pets. Okay. Stephanie said Stephanie, fish are too much work, but fish are calming too. I like to see other people's fish, but me, I don't have time for the cleaning and what it takes, to keep the fish alive, Stephanie. My hours, won't allow. Okay. All right. Who else has a question? Who else would like to contribute to the conversation? We don't have any else? No one else? I hope that this has been informative for you. Leave your comment in the chat section and let me know what you thought about our little chat. My fish would be floating. Janice, mine too. It just, with my work schedule, no way. I don't have time. I wish, maybe that's something, Janice, maybe when I retire. I just don't have time for it now, unfortunately. Okay. Mary said, I love your video. Thank you, Mary. Love you, girl. Stephanie, don't forget. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie said, don't forget to hit the like button. Exactly. I had about 15, 16 people in here. I don't know how many are in here now. Some people haven't typed their name or whatever. But please hit the like button, folks. Let's try to get this out to as many people as possible. Mary, the rest of my folks, Donna, the rest of you guys who have social media, please share the video on your Facebook page, because folks, this video helps you guys, it helps me, but let's help some other people as well, because we're not the only ones going through the pandemic, and emotionally, who knows what people are going through. Suicide rates are up, people are depressed, they're going through anxiety, they're having panic attacks. So this is what we're going to do today. I'm getting ready to do the drawing. Those of you who are new here, when we have our live chats, I do a drawing. I give away cash and t-shirt prizes on Sunday. So this will be your first. Some of you, this will be your first time. But what we're going to do today, oh my goodness, Sonia, I didn't know that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, if you win, you also have to leave a comment in the comment section. I'll respond to it. Those of you who are new to the channel, once I put your name in the hat, I draw the names out for the winners, and then hopefully you have Cash App, because that's how I typically pay people. If you win a channel t-shirt, I have you to email me your address, and then I mail you the t-shirt. So if you're still here, type here. I'll put your name. Those of you who are new here for the first time, I'll put your name in the hat, and then I draw it out. Okay? So if you're new here, Donna is here. All right, this is roll call. Speak up or forever hold your peace. All right, roll call. Donna's here. Imani's here. Hold on. Oh, okay, you're getting ahead of me there. Mo, let me see. Mary is here. And folks, we don't have any hanging chads on here. All right. I write your name. Toss it in the hat. Okay, so I have Mary. Let's see, where Donna's here. So those of you who are here, if you haven't typed in any words, I can't see your name. You have to type your name in. So I know some people watch and they never say anything, but I can't see your name. So that, I can't enter your name into the drawing. Mo Dollars is here. Okay. All right. Mo is here. Who else is here? Imani is here. All right. Who else is here? Janice is here. All right. Stephanie is here. All right. Okay, there's Steph. Who else is here? Wade is here. Okay, Wade. Ebony is here. Oh, I got a bunch of people in here today. All right, Ebony. Rhonda. Stephanie's here. Jermaine is here. Gotcha. Fine as wine. Are you still here? Sonia, are you still here? Okay, Jermaine. Steph. The rest of you, if you didn't type your name in, I can't see. I don't know you may be here, but I can't see. It doesn't come up on the screen. All right, those of you who are here for the first time, we normally have 3 winners every Sunday. Okay. I just draw the names out. Now, again, we're going to change things up a little bit. If you win, you got to go in and type something in the comment section, not here on the live chat. You got to type something in the comment section up under the video. Then I'll respond to it, and then I will pay you via Cash App. Hopefully, everyone has a Cash App. Sonia, are you still here? Okay, you have to be here to win, folks. Okay. All right. See who's the first winner. Jermaine. Jermaine's the first winner. All right. All right, Mary's still here. Mo, little Mo. All right, we have one more, folks. Thank you, Stephanie. Let's see who's gonna be the last winner for the day. Mo Dollars. Mo Dollars, you have those keychains? All right, Mary. All right. Mo, okay. Yeah, text me. All right, yeah. Everybody hear the winners today? Mary, Mo, and Jermaine. Now, remember, when we shut down the live chat for you to get I will pay you via Cash App, but I need for you to go to the comment section up under the video and leave a comment. When I see that, I will put the money in your Cash App. Some of you have won multiple times. You know, I put the money in immediately. I don't waste time. Everyone needs their money, right? So, from what you told me, you want a video on side hustles. That's what you want me to do next. Either that, we'll do that, or taxes next. But you definitely want a video. Okay, awesome. I'll text you. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, and once I close down the live chat, like I said, go up under the comment section of the video, up under the description box, leave a comment and let me know what you felt about it. I wish all of you would do that. YouTube likes to see interaction between the content creators and their subscribers. That's why I'm always, some of you watch the videos, but you never leave comments, and that's what YouTube likes to see. Side jobs to work at home. Okay. Got that, Janice? Got that? Okay. So go ahead. I'm waiting for those. I'd like for all of you to leave a comment. That would be great. Rhonda, Janice, you're on Facebook. Mary, Mo, Jermaine, the rest of you, Donna, if you find this wine is gone, I think. If you guys will share the video on your Facebook and Instagram pages, that would be great. I think, the more you share it, we're not the only ones going through the pandemic, so we're not the only ones who can benefit from the info that we talked about today, okay? All right, I'm going to shut down the live chat and wait for your comment. And I always, those of you who've never left comments, I always respond to comments. I check my comments daily. And I thank you guys for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. Some of you are here every Sunday religiously, okay? And we have a good time, okay? So I'm going to the comments. I'm going to end the stream. Then I'm going to go to the comment section of the video and wait for you guys to leave comments, okay? I enjoyed you, and I'll see you guys, next Sunday? And remember, folks, this channel is our channel. E3, I always have that at the bottom of the description box. We're trying to educate, encourage, and empower. And that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to do that for each other, okay? No problem, Janice. Okay, everybody go to the comment section, and I'll see you next Sunday.